Hello, humans and pets. Today we are going to be eating pudding.
Pudding. So, our friend Amy decided that she wanted to see the difference or whether or not Sonic pudding is as good as regular pudding.
We just got the Sonic pudding today.
Ryan didn't want to buy the regular pudding,
Well,
but in his defense, Sonic had some crazy
They
flavors.
have some weird flavors, and we couldn't really, other than like chocolate, we couldn't find a exact like comparison to like all the other puddings.
So we decided we're going to say, is Sonic pudding good?
Yes.
So there it is. So we have Sonic banana shake.
We have strawberry shake.
Sonic root beer float.
And we have the chocolate shake as well.
Yeah. So, and again,
and they're in these containers.
I didn't know Sonic even made pudding, so this was a good choice by that. But you gotta get down for a minute, or you gotta sit here. You can stay there. You can stay there if you want.
We'll stay here.
Ryan will serve me. So we made 4 different puddings.
Yes.
And we have them here. So
let's move it
which
back.
one would you? Let's try to do the root beer last because I hate root beer. So Ryan made sure we got root beer.
I'm gonna do it first. We're gonna do it first.
No, because it's gonna wreck my palate.
Okay.
We gotta try the other ones. Really, I'll try it.
What one do you want us to start off with first?
Well, nobody can
leave it
answer.
down below.
Yeah, leave it down below. So why don't we start? Well, why don't we just go left or right? I would just like to do root beer last because I think it's gonna like stain me. I don't know how. So why don't we try whatever this white one is?
Banana.
This is banana. Ooh, that might be too.
So
strong.
it is banana shake. This smelled the best.
This actually smells very good.
It smelled the
very
most
banana-y.
when we made it. It smells like banana.
So now, in order to make it, very simple.
Yeah,
2 cups of milk.
2 cups of cold milk, and then you mix it.
That's
and
it.
then you refrigerate it for however long you want.
Right. So we did it for a while.
When did we make it? Probably.
We made it this morning, but you only have to refrigerate it for like a half an hour.
I think we made it at
a little
8.
longer. Yeah.
And it's 8 right now,
Yeah,
so we did it for 12 hours.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. All right.
It says you can eat it in 5 minutes if you want a better texture, like a friendly
Yeah, like
texture.
a half hour to let it set or whatever. So very easy to make. But, well, let's give it a try. So here's your banana spoon. I'm going to take a goblet. It looks like pudding to me. I'm gonna try a goblet, and then you can do... All right, you're going to get down.
I've never had pudding like this.
No, right? Yeah, he's only had like the pudding
the
and the thing. So we're going to see if he
I'm
likes
excited.
this. So let's see. I will say, like, when my mom used to make pudding a million years ago, the pudding always had a skin on the top, and I always used to think it was good. Like it would get those old people like me that it's probably actual real pudding. It would always have a skin when it hardened, so you'd have to like cut through the skin. I did not see the skin on
My
this
nacho cheese at school had it,
one.
and it scared us because
That's actually really good. This one's really
that's
good.
pretty good.
This one's good. The banana one's actually really good.
I'm a fan.
I'm trying to. It's almost like a vanilla, but it has that banana flavor. This one's actually really good.
This one's really good.
It's really creamy.
Are we gonna do numbers, or are we just gonna say which one's what's the best?
If you do numbers like a normal human, we can.
Okay, normal human numbers.
I'm gonna have to say again. I hate going first with the first one, but I'm gonna say
8.
That's what I was gonna go with.
It is
That
very
really was.
good.
This is really creamy. You can have as much as you want.
This is good.
This is like it kind of reminds me like a vanilla pudding, but you definitely get that banana flavor. Like this one's actually really good. What was this banana? What?
Banana shake.
Yeah, no. This one's good. Wow, I could eat that whole pudding.
Yeah, that's really good.
I can. That one's a good one.
And we probably will later.
Oh no, that's not gonna last. So
Here's the
this
box
one,
for the banana shake.
Yep,
if you
that's the
want
banana
it.
one. Oh yeah, no, look, this is the one you're gonna like best, I think. So Ryan's
So
a big.
here's how the strawberry looks, and then
The
you
banana?
can show them the banana.
Yeah.
It looks like that.
It's set up nice.
I'll show you the box while I'm up too.
The strawberry smell, to me, it reminded me. I'm gonna put it on a different side.
Of like True or like
it smelled like when you do like strawberry quick, or if
Yeah,
you do
like
like a strawberry.
the milk stuff.
Instead of the chocolate milk, you do a strawberry milk.
I don't think I'm gonna like it as much.
You don't think so? Because you're a strawberry
I'm a strawberry
milk
fan, but I don't think
usually.
I'm gonna like it as
All
much.
right, let's see.
Let's see.
Ooh, that's really strawberry.
Ooh.
It doesn't taste like strawberry milk because I'm not a fan of the strawberry milk because I think it tastes artificial. Like it doesn't.
I like it when you get certain brands of strawberry milk. Strawberry milk's good when you don't mix in the syrup. Non-syrup strawberry milk is good.
What does this taste like?
I have no clue.
Yeah, no.
It's like an ice cream, like a strawberry ice cream,
but not.
but better, I guess. I don't know. It tastes like
It doesn't
yogurt.
taste like it. You know, it
Like
almost
a like a yogurt.
almost
type.
like a. It's really good though.
Yeah. Let me try some more.
You can take as much as you want. This one's actually really good too. I like the strawberry.
I'm gonna give it a 7.
You're gonna give it less than a banana.
Banana's really, really good.
The banana was good. All right, hold on. I'm gonna have to do this. No, you know what? The banana, and I'm not even like a banana fan.
It's cool. It's
It
refreshing.
really is good.
It's really
This
good.
this strawberry is good. I'm trying to. It reminds me of something I've had in the past, but you know what?
Yeah.
I have to go with you. I'm gonna go with the banana. Is a little bit better.
Yeah.
It really is.
It's more like it has the vanilla pudding taste,
But that a
but
banana
it has a
aftertaste.
banana aftertaste. I
That-
would have liked a vanilla pudding base with strawberry taste more than like a strawberry,
The strawberry
pudding.
tastes like something though.
It tastes like a certain thing. I can't picture it.
It does, but I can't picture out.
I'm
The
good-
banana's good though.
It's close to like a Go-Gurt.
All right, so
I think is the closest thing.
this one.
Is that chocolate?
No, this is chocolate. This one we had to be careful because the chocolate looks a lot like the root beer.
Yeah.
And
We're not too big fans.
I'm not a
of this beer.
huge fan of root
Is
beer,
the chocolate one?
but I mean I could drink it, but that banana is good.
And I'll show you the box. Chocolate shake.
Yeah. So far, Amy, all of the Sonic are delicious. They're
So
very
far.
good puddings. Yes.
And for anyone watching, really.
No, for anyone, right,
time.
right. But she requested this a while back, but it took us a little bit. We finally found them, and then it was just a matter of when we were going to get to do it.
Yes.
Chocolate used to be my favorite pudding.
This is really good.
Although I was a big butterscotch fan. I was shocked they didn't have butterscotch. We didn't see it
Yeah,
when we
didn't
went.
see it.
But these were the 4 flavors we saw, so these are the 4 flavors we got.
Very chocolate smelling.
Very.
9.
Yes,
This is a classic.
See, I love the chocolate pudding. And this is the one, it must not have been instant pudding that my mom would make. I mean, very rarely would we get it. But this, to me, she still makes like the chocolate cream pies. And this is like the base of the chocolate cream pie. Well, she don't make it anymore because she
Yeah.
passed away. But when she was alive, she would make the chocolate cream pie. And this is what it makes me.
Yeah.
But I remember the pudding always had a skin on the top of it. And we always wanted to, as a kid, I didn't like the skin. But then, like, as you grow up, you're like, no, we're fighting for the skin. Like, everyone would try to take the top because everyone would want the top of it. But
Why? It's like crunchy and stuff.
it didn't matter. It was just, it was like eating.
See, the nacho cheese had like a skin on it, which is what he's saying.
You know, that banana is so good, though. But I
I
just
think it's
because,
just like a nostalgia thing. This is
I'm
just
gonna say,
classic.
just because I grew up eating chocolate pudding, I have to give this.
I don't
one-
think you
have
can
to
go
give this
wrong
a
with
9.
chocolate
no,
pudding.
I have to give this one a 9 too. I'm gonna do a little quick. This is actually really good though. I cannot remember. In fact, I have never in my life made pudding. I had to
Yeah.
read instructions. Had no idea how to even
This is
make
good.
this stuff.
This
And
is
it's funny
worth
because
it.
I told him. Because he had mentioned it one time before. Because as a
Yeah.
kid, you buy the little pudding cups. You know what I mean? But
And they're good.
and he mentioned it, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't even know. I've never made pudding. Like and I didn't realize it was this easy to
Yeah.
make.
Well, especially like the instant pudding stuff, which is what this is.
All right, I'm going back for the 3.
I think banana, it's just good.
That chocolate is just good.
But
It really is.
it's a
No,
classic,
no, it is.
like, but it's not like a aggressive chocolate.
Do
it's
it if
like
you eat it like this, first, second, third, hands down. That's chocolate.
It's a
just-
smooth like chocolate with like the pudding texture. It just
Yeah.
fits. It's
No.
not like a Hershey chocolate taste.
Yeah. Which funny though, you don't really care for chocolate ice cream.
This is the chocolate pudding taste.
This is very sweet. It's very sweet. Like,
Yeah,
it's
the
different.
strawberry one, right?
The strawberry. The banana's good though.
The banana's really good.
It definitely feels like you're eating vanilla ice cream, but it really has a big
has the
strawberry
banana.
flavor. I mean, banana flavor, sorry.
I wish it had the strawberry flavor.
Strawberry
That would be
banana.
good.
Actually, Ryan said, could you mix them? And I said, can't see why we
Like
wouldn't have.
if you take a packet of
Like if we did
'cause
strawberry.
it's like in a little bag in these.
Yeah. So
Could
if we
save
did
the
a
bag,
strawberry
but
banana or something
It
like
has
that,
like a packet
I'm
of like
sure we
powder,
could.
and you just mix it into milk.
Yeah.
I was wondering if you could have like chocolate strawberry or strawberry banana.
It would have set the same way. That's why I told him you just got to mix it all up.
I don't know if it would have.
I don't know if one would have overpowered the other in
I don't
flavor.
think it would taste good at all.
No, it
But
might have. It might not have been good because it might have overpowered it in flavor.
Now let's try our favorite.
So this is 100%
Wow.
root beer.
That is good.
This is 100% root beer. Yeah, like
You can't. It's
there is
it's
no.
distinct.
Yeah. So
Give me some.
again, I'm not a huge fan of the root beer
Yummy.
flavor normally, but it is 100%. So if you're a root beer fan, because even like when we grew up, like root beer floats, you know, were
This
a
is
thing.
what it is.
But we didn't do root
So all
beer.
the other ones are shakes.
Yeah.
This is a root beer float.
So we didn't like root beer floats, so we would do like Coke floats. We would do the ice cream with Coca-Cola because nobody in my house liked root beer.
I don't
But,
like Coke.
No, I'm just saying, growing up, but it smells so much like root beer. All right, hold on, let me do this.
Yup.
Root beer.
It's not bad.
But honestly, it's not like
It's good because it doesn't have the bubbles. That's the good thing. But it's not overpowering either.
well,
it's very
you know what?
subtle.
Ryan made a good point the other day. Like the root beer barrels.
Yeah.
I don't even know if they still make. Do they make still
I
make
have
root
no
beer
clue.
barrels? But give it a root beer flavor, but it's not like
It's not like a pack.
overpowering
Yeah.
root beer.
It's kind of
And,
like if you get like a hard candy.
This is like a subtle root beer.
It's a subtle root
It's
beer.
actually you definitely get the root beer flavor,
Mm-hmm.
but
It's not aggressive.
it isn't. It's not. This actually is not bad.
I don't mind this.
No,
one.
you can eat this one. This one is not bad.
This is better than the strawberry, so I'm gonna give it an 8 too. I'm gonna.
You know, the funny thing
Banana's
is-
8.5.
There's something about the strawberry. It's very like sweet. It's a
Yeah.
weird flavor. It's good. It's good,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not what. It's not what even what it smells. Like it smells like strawberry milk,
Yeah, it does.
but it doesn't taste like strawberry milk.
Tastes
it
like
has
a weird
different flavor.
yogurt typey.
I'm
Like,
gonna try it a
I don't
little.
know.
Honestly, this is actually pretty good.
What
so,
are your final numbers?
So to go back to like the root beer, when we were in Alaska, do you remember when we went to and they brewed their own beer and they had their own root beer and they actually that was one of the few things they shipped off that spot in Alaska. You don't remember when we were at like the gold mine when we did the
That was fun.
tour.
We have the Christmas tree decoration.
but they had their own root beer, but it was very strong. They made their own beer also. Come on,
At
they
the
made their
gold
own
mine?
beer. I think it was the one when we did the gold mine.
I
We
don't
were- I
remember.
believe it was Juneau when we were in
Juno,
One
we
of the
went and saw
tours-
the dogs.
maybe it wasn't Juneau. Maybe it
I
was the
think.
other place then. It's when we did the one of the mine tours, and then we went back and they had a brewery right next door, and we went in and they gave us
I
like,
only remember
tickets for
the
the
mine.
free beer, and then they gave you the kids all had tickets for the free root beer. And their root beer was really strong. This is what I'm getting at. He doesn't remember,
I don't
so it
remember
doesn't matter.
the drink.
But the root beer was like a really good root beer, like a really strong one. But
Mm-hmm. Did it
you
have
have-
the carbonation?
yeah, it was regular root beer.
Okay.
And
But you would have to like the taste.
but this one,
It's subtle.
it has the big smell of root
yeah,
beer,
and it has
but
the taste.
it's a subtle flavor of it.
What?
I actually don't mind it.
I don't mind it.
I actually like it. This ain't bad.
I'm gonna give banana over here
All right, I'm gonna do
8.5.
a tiny little dollop.
7, 9, and then 8.
All right, Finn, you're killing me.
That's what I'm gonna do.
This was a pleasant surprise because
Yeah.
when we were picking out the flavors,
We were kind of worried about this one.
I
So
I
I
was a
grabbed
little
all
nervous.
4 flavors on the shelf.
Yeah.
And he said, no, don't get the
I'm
root
like,
beer.
do not get the root beer.
So he tried to put it back twice. I refused.
Well, what we were trying to do, because originally Amy
Yeah.
had asked, is it better than regular pudding? So we were trying to match it,
Yeah.
but These was some of these because
It's hard
it
to
says
get
like
banana
strawberry
shake,
shake,
strawberry
or
shake.
yeah, it's
Chocolate. We had chocolate.
Yeah.
We couldn't find a strawberry. We couldn't
No.
find the banana. And I don't think there's such thing as root beer pudding.
And we found it probably almost a month ago now. We actually found it. It was a while ago.
These-
So
it's
this
like
was
2
still.
weeks.
Was it 2
It
weeks?
was half. It was close.
You know,
to
still
recent.
the stores, are hit and miss. Sometimes they have a lot of stuff, sometimes they
Sometimes
don't
there's
still. So
nothing.
it's still got the kind of the COVID effect where there's not as much stuff. But the pudding, we couldn't find matches. So we said,
Yeah.
just buy the Sonic one and let's try. So,
So
okay.
we bought it. He said no to the root beer. I forced him to, and it's not bad.
All right. So I'm going to go 9 for the chocolate's just good.
Okay.
I wish it had the skin, but it is very creamy though to me. And I wish I had a comparison to
Yeah.
go with the regular one now because I can't. To me, it's just very good,
Yeah.
but I don't remember what regular
yeah.
pudding tastes like.
It
So
tastes like close to the same though from memory.
it definitely reminds me
chocolate
of
pudding.
like all the puddings you get in the little pudding cups.
And the
that
cups.
you used to
It's
get.
very
yeah,
close to the cups.
So I'm assuming that's what they all taste like.
Yeah.
But I haven't had like real homemade pudding because my mother made it sound like it was a whole ordeal to make this stuff, and we literally put it in, stirred
Well,
it for
this
3
is like
minutes,
the
and put it
instant
away.
stuff. It's
Yeah.
not like
I said 9 for the chocolate.
yeah.
I'm gonna definitely go 8 for the banana. I can't believe I like banana next. That is really sweet.
It's very sweet.
I'm gonna give the banana a tiny edge. I'm gonna 7.5, and I'm gonna go 7 for the strawberry.
So what's
I
the
like
banana?
every one of them. I 8 for the banana. So it
8,
was
okay.
9 chocolate,
8
8 banana, 7.5, 7. I'm gonna go with 7.5 because this is almost banana quality.
Yeah.
I would eat
The
all
strawberry,
of it.
it's like
heard something outside.
it's kind of syrupy.
It's
It's
weird.
very sweet. And I love strawberry flavor. I don't like sweet.
But it's not really
Like
strawberry.
strong
It
sweet.
has a.
It has a weird
You know what it tastes
taste.
like? You know what it reminds me of?
Yes.
When you get like a good strawberry yogurt, it's good. But you used to eat like the kid strawberry yogurt,
Yeah,
so
that
it's
stuff's
more like a
not
whip,
good.
and it's not. It tastes like a fake strawberry. It doesn't taste like the real.
It tastes
a
like the
real-
Go-Gurt.
Yeah.
But sweeter. And not frozen. I like my Go-Gurts frozen.
Finn,
They're
stop!
better. Frozen Go-Gurts are
Come
better.
here.
100%.
That's really good though. That's really good. It's very rich though. Like I feel like I ate a bunch.
Yeah.
Like just eating what
He loves
little
them.
bit we ate. I don't know. It's
Mm-hmm.
almost dark out till right now. I don't know what he's barking at, but
The wolves.
I can't believe I like the root beer.
Yeah,
That
me
is
too.
the weirdest thing.
I don't normally like the taste. I
This
hate
is-
the bubbles.
this is
right, in
actually
the
good.
drink. It's not bad for a flavored root beer.
We were supposed to have the special guest come up and do this one because she said she was gonna. And I
Yeah,
really, I
like,
kind of wish she did
100%.
because I want to
Yeah.
see what she thought. Because I wonder if she would like
she would
that.
be right here right now, and
Yeah.
we are disappointed. But
I'm,
maybe
I,
in another review.
I kind of, because these were actually, when we made them, because they smell.
Yeah, root
And-
beer
and-
smelled the least.
It did. It didn't seem like I was like, oh, well, whatever. That seems very
Banana smelled the
underwhelming.
most.
But banana
I think
had a
banana tastes the
huge
most.
smell. Wow, this chocolate is really good. And Ryan had a problem with the chocolate. I don't exactly know what was going on.
Okay.
He couldn't mix it for some
It-
reason.
It didn't mix well. I don't
But-
know if that's a me error. We didn't use a whisk, so it could have been a whisk error. We just used a big fork in these bowls. So you're also supposed to pour it out and refrigerate it in like tinier bowls.
You know, I really would. We're going to have to maybe do this again, Ryan, because
pour into dishes.
I'm trying to think. Even the chocolate, which is just delicious,
Yeah.
it does remind me of like, you know, when you used to get the chocolate with the vanilla pudding ones, the little pudding cups.
Yeah.
That's what it reminds me of the flavor wise.
That's what it is.
I haven't had chocolate. I haven't had pudding since I was a kid.
It reminds me of like a donut with the pudding inside.
I think like the fresh pudding has a more robust flavor, but
It has a less manufactured taste. Now this stuff is just a powder. I'm pretty sure pudding don't come in a powder. So that's where you're getting the stuff.
I don't know,
I think
yeah.
you use eggs and maybe not eggs.
I don't know.
I think eggs in pudding.
I don't know. Again,
But I'm not sure.
for instant pudding,
Yeah.
these are really good. These are really
These are
good. But
really,
they
really
do
good.
remind me, even the chocolate. Now that I just went back at it, reminds me of the ones when you were a kid and we used to get you the
pudding
the
cups.
pudding cups.
I wish I had a vanilla shake. They might.
They might have a lot more flavors.
Yeah.
When we went, these were the 4 flavors they had on
That's
the shelf
all.
at the time. But
We were surprised we even found them
yeah,
because it was such like a out of the box like.
well, because she said it, and I'm like,
Sonic makes pudding.
Yeah, pudding.
Like that's so weird because Sonic doesn't have pudding on their menu.
I know
Last time I
that was
checked.
the weird thing.
And I don't even know if they have root beer floats.
They do have root beer floats because I did see
They-
that at one of their things. They do have the root beer floats, but again, I didn't know, but this is actually really good.
I recommend all of these to give
Yeah.
a try. If you like root beer, I have a few friends who do. I would go give that a try. I would try all of them.
The root beer is actually really good, and I'm shocked that I even would say that because that's why honestly I didn't even want to try it. Never mind, I was like save it for last because sometimes when you get root beer and it seems to like just sit in your mouth like it doesn't go anywhere, but that is actually pretty good.
It's subtle. It's like cool. I like
The
it.
more I have like the chocolate, the more I'm thinking I don't know if I like the banana better. This is just really good, and I don't like banana.
You do like banana.
I know I do, but I'm not like a.
I'm not a banana fan. He says that with potatoes all the time. He eats potatoes. He's like, this is really good.
I would have
You know,
liked to
baked
try.
potatoes.
I don't know
every
if they make.
potato.
I don't know if they make like a butterscotch because that used to be like my favorite.
Butterscotch is, I think, the best pudding. I think it is. It's hard.
That would have been good, but
the
the-
candies
that's-
are good. The butterscotch candies
Yeah,
are
yeah.
good. But
So
the
I'm
pudding
wondering-
is like top tier.
Finn, stop.
It's S plus tier in the tier chart.
I'm wondering because I really like the banana too. I will agree with Ryan. If you've never tried any of these and you like an instant pudding, I would try every one of them because
would
they're
try 'em.
actually really good.
Yes.
They are very good. So, yeah, there's our Sonic review. I'm almost wishing we did like just the regular one. I had a couple regular ones, and maybe I should have just got them and tried them so we could have compared like chocolate
Yeah.
with chocolate. We didn't have the exact because it came down to
Yeah.
I think we only had chocolate because they had
We
vanilla.
only had chocolate.
And we didn't have a vanilla Sonic one.
No. And
So-
I didn't even see a butterscotch.
No, I didn't either.
So I don't know
didn't
if
either.
there's no butterscotch instant pudding.
And there might have
I
been.
don't even know
but
what
again,
a butterscotch is. I know what a strawberry is. I don't know what a root beer is. Like, it has to be some sort of plant, right? Butterscotch?
I don't know. It's a good
It
flavor.
tastes good,
I know.
but I don't know what it is.
I know they make a liqueur and you can make butter shots, but
I know what a
I don't
banana
know.
is.
Yeah, I don't know. But that was the problem when we were trying to, because we were looking, and again, this was one of the times where that, for whatever reason, that aisle was mobbed. They
There was
had
like 18 people
there were
there.
like 18 people, and they had, I guess, and again, I'm not a fan of stores. I'm not a fan of people.
And this is the same store where they put the Miracle Whip on the top shelf, and we're not that tall.
No, we
you
had to-
can't
I had
really
to
tell
pick
how
'em up.
tall we are.
Yeah.
We're not that tall.
I had to
he
pick
had
'em
to
up.
pick me up. I had to reach up and grab it.
But then when we were trying to get the Jello, it wasn't only like people trying to go get stuff. There was like 3 workers that had big carts when they were trying to stock
And
the
there were like
shelves.
7
and-
people like eating all the Jello.
And they were like bobbing and
not the
weaving. We
Jell-O,
were
the
trying to
pudding.
go. No, and I kept saying, Ryan, just go grab the stuff. And he's like, I can't find it.
There were like the kids that like
Yeah.
run around, and then there's like people like ramming coats into the walls and
So at this-
knocking all this stuff off.
At
the
this
shelves.
point, when
And
he's like, no, I just want these. Just grab these. And I'm like, let's go. Get out of this aisle. I'm done.
somebody's like pet raccoon.
I literally
jumping
was like, I'll see you in the
around.
next aisle. I just like grabbed them, threw them in the cart, and I ran them on the other aisle because I couldn't take it. There was
There
just
was
too
a
many
horse
people
and it was
around.
dancing.
No, but it was crazy that day. I don't know why.
A wild
It-
a wild panda.
he's making drama out of it. It was really
It
like
was
that.
really like
it was
that.
like there was so many people in the way.
There was tons
But
of stuff. It was chaos.
and you couldn't put the cart anywhere because we were just in the way, and we were just trying to get
And there
stupid
were like 2
Jello.
more people trying to get into the.
Yeah, and there was no way to get
We
by.
were trying to
anything.
get the pudding, and it was hard to get the pudding.
Yeah.
And we were trying to, and of course the person had their cart in front of the pudding.
Yeah,
So
so-
I go and grab the pudding, right? And then I'm looking. So I take a step back, to give the guy some space, to do whatever work he's doing. And he pushes the cart back in the pudding section, and I only have one of the Sonic puddings. Because they have like Sonic. So it was like...
So again, there might be more than the flavors we tried, and but we couldn't find, because, the weird flavors, strawberry shake, banana, like you figure chocolate, vanilla, butterscotch, you know what I mean? And what's the one that you like, what your mother likes with the little... Tapioca. Those are common pudding flavors, but these were like...
Well, I
different.
didn't see no tapioca or butterscotch.
No, and that's why I said we just grabbed the Sonic, but they are all good.
They are all good.
So if you have not tried them, I do recommend all 4 flavors. All of those, the ones he just threw, all of those are actually really good. So there you go.
Good. I recommend them all.
The more I keep trying it, I'm gravitating towards the banana.
I think the banana, because chocolate
really
can kind of
good.
get over, like...
That's what I'm saying. This one just seems refreshing.
It's light and refreshing.
It seems refreshing.
That would be good in a pie.
This one
now,
just
if
seems...
you can make these into a pie. They have pie directions as well. So you mix 3 cups of cold milk.
I bet this one actually...
And then you beat on low speed for only 1 minute rather than 2 minutes.
Yeah. This one I bet would...
And then you pour into an 8 or 9 inch baked pastry or crumb crust. And then you refrigerate.
See, I bet this strawberry would actually be good. Grammy used to make a really good... My mom used to make a really good, like a strawberry whip pie, but with real strawberry chunks in it, and
That's what it's missing, is actual strawberries.
And then put it, because this is really sweet, and it would be counted with that, like the fresh strawberry taste would like bring that flavor out.
It's hard to get like strawberry in artificial like powder or syrup. That's what I'm noticing. Is if it has real strawberries in it, it's generally good.
This would actually still be good, like with the graham, like she used to make it with the graham cracker crust. That would
all
counter.
You really need to do is cut up like strawberries and put it in here. And then like stuff like that.
They're all good.
They're all really good though.
But that would counter the sweetness in that one.
Chop up some bananas in any of these would be good. Bananas are good.
Honestly, I give thumbs up to all of them. I would get all of them, even a root beer. And I'm not we're not.
I don't know why, but
kind of
sliced bananas taste better than like whole bananas.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a thing. I don't know. It's the same thing. Like your mom and her sister. If you slice cheese, they can eat it, but if you cut it in chunks, it freaks them out, and they don't like the taste.
I like cubes.
It's like the taste,
and then you take the toothpick and you go.
They don't like that. That's what I'm saying. The cubes, they don't like that. But if you slice it thin, they don't mind like cheddar cheese. But if you cut it in like cubes and chunks, they're like, who eats it? Like they won't eat it like that. And to me, it still tastes like the same cheese, regardless of how you cut it. But some people like.
I like apples when it's sliced more because the skin's kind of annoying.
No, it's just that's the simplicity of it. But there you go. Yeah. So this is our Sonic pudding review.
Yep.
And again, there may be a lot more things, and if you guys have other flavors or want to see different flavors, we can always go back and look.
Yeah, if there's more flavors, we'll definitely look again, because these were outstanding.
And if we can find like a different flavor in both, we'll try to do a comparison.
They have surpassed my expectations.
Yeah, this is 2 things from Sonic recently, because that po' boy was actually really good. That just came out recently.
I don't think this is Sonic. I think this is
the same branding.
Sonic Company.
But it's the same branding.
It is.
I'm assuming, because again, we're kind of relatively new to Sonic. I'm assuming at one point in time they had shakes.
They might.
Well, I know they do that. What do they call it?
Red Bull.
Not the slushies. We had like the ice cream. They call them the stuff.
Oh, the big scoops or something.
Whatever their ice cream shake is. So I'm assuming at one point in time they had all of these flavors.
And I wouldn't doubt it. Shakes are good.
Their thing was really good. That I remember the Oreo cookie dough one was phenomenal. That one was really
good. And the
good.
cheesecake were okay, but
it wasn't
phenomenal.
That wasn't anywhere near the quality of the first one.
We got less chunks in it, and it wasn't overall.
It was good.
tasty.
but it wasn't like, whoa, that's really good.
No,
'Cause
if it had more chunks, that would have been delicious.
It was more like a vanilla ice cream to me.
Well, mine had the strawberries in it.
You got the
I had
strawberry
the strawberry
one.
cheesecake.
Yeah,
It was a little better, but it still needed more stuff.
Mine
in
was
it.
relatively bland because I didn't have the strawberry in it. But and again, it might have even been like this strawberry shake flavor. Who knows? At that
I
point.
did not. Well, it had strawberries in it, I think.
Yeah.
You'd have to go back.
Well, because
and
you had a
watch it.
strawberry cheesecake.
Yeah.
Yours, and I had regular cheesecake. I
Correct.
tried the regular one because we wanted the contrast, but yours was definitely
Yeah.
better.
I think Sonic's
Wow.
desserts are good. We've had some bad luck with their food, but that $3 po' boy.
That po' boy was delicious.
Was
That was
delicious.
that one. I gotta give him. I gotta
For
give
the
him
money,
to
it's
him.
really good.
Yeah, even for not the money, it was really good.
Yeah, even
it
for
was
not the
good. It
money.
was like even because I expected it
I
to
had
be
no
more.
expectations for this.
I did.
But I am greatly
No, it was funny
I'm
because this
greatly
morning
great
when we had to
today.
make it, he had said, "Well, let's do this review today," and I was kind of like, ugh.
yeah.
Because I wasn't looking forward to. I was like, it's pudding, but it's actually really good.
It's good pudding.
Yeah, no, I wasn't. I didn't have high hopes for this either, but it was good. It ended up. This one's all right. So there you go. So again, keep the suggestions coming.
Yes.
And I know this was a little time you had to wait for it, Amy, but you know. We did have it,
There it is.
but there was some other new stuff
were
that came
new
out.
stuff
So
that
we
was
we
out.
tried to do the new stuff
Yeah.
before anything else. But today we decided that this was a good day to try this. You know,
And it was worth it.
no, it definitely was. So there you go. So here's our Sonic review.
Yes.
And again, if you like the video, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And because when we hit 150 subscribers, Ryan is going to do
spicy
the Carolina
wings.
Reaper Challenge.
Yes.
From Buffalo
From
Wild
Buffalo
Wings. So we're
Wild
both
Wings.
going to do it. So whether we do one or we do two, it's up to him. I'll let him decide. If he doesn't think he can eat it, maybe we'll get the one. But either way, leave a comment down below if you want to see two idiots do it or if you just want to see one. So there we go.
Well, it's gonna be two.
We'll both eat them.
We're gonna
But
do
if he wasn't sure
It's
if he
either
could eat
if
it.
we get if we both eat 5 wings or if we eat 10.
Yeah, I don't even 10 or 12.
I really don't
forget how
care.
many
I
it
don't
is.
know if I'll be able to do 10.
No,
I don't
you
know
try.
how spicy it is.
Yeah,
and I'm
the whole
afraid they're
point
gonna
is
be
to try.
severely dry, like our last Buffalo
Yeah, that was
Wild Wings
the only
review.
problem with it. You know what the thing
So,
is, and I was thinking in my
If
head
it's super
when we
spicy
do it,
and super dry, that won't be too good.
because when we do Wingstop, when we ate them, the meat just fell off the bone. I remember having a fight to try to get the meat off the bone because it was like really dry. And if we're fighting with that and that's super hot like that, it's
Maybe
gonna be a
that's the
trick.
challenge.
That would
Eat
be the
super
challenge.
dry wings.
Just to try to get them in you.
Yeah.
That's
or
the
maybe
challenge.
next time, in order to not make them dry, they'll completely raw. Eat 10 raw spicy wings.
I'm guessing though, if it's the challenge, they're gonna have so much sauce on it, it couldn't possibly be dry. But it's gonna have so much sauce, it's gonna be so
But
hot. That's my guess.
I think
if
it's
they're
just
gonna do
gonna
a
be
home,
regular, but they're just gonna stick ice cream in a headband.
I'm thinking if it's a home challenge,
even
they're
their
gonna,
ice
they're gonna
cream?
sauce those things up crazy, and they're gonna
No.
be super hot. That's my guess.
I don't think
But,
so.
It's not going to be
I
like a
think it's
hot
gonna be
ones
dry.
challenge where you can work your way up to it. I think it's just going to be fire right from the jump. I think it's going
I'm
to be
excited.
fire right from the get.
I'm
So,
worried,
and we're getting
but-
close. I think we're like 135 maybe at the
We're
time.
like 15, 10, 15
Somewhere.
away.
I don't think we're that far away,
Maybe
so.
17. I don't know.
Again, hit that subscribe button.
Yes.
And
Thank you for watching.
keep them suggestions coming. Thank you again
Subscribe.
for watching.
So we can eat wings spicy.
Yep, and there you go. And here's our Sonic pudding review. Get them all. I think they're all
Yeah,
delicious.
get them all. And try them all.
Yep,
They
definitely.
were relatively cheap.
Yeah, they weren't expensive.
It's like $1.
If that,
50
yeah, whatever
cents maybe.
instant pudding is.
It might have been less than $1.
It was right about. I have the receipt somewhere, but I
we
think
don't
I
have
might
it
have
up
thrown
here,
it away.
so-
Yeah, it's not up here.
Yeah, we
so.
might not have it anymore.
But we did have. I was keeping it
Get
for a
it,
while.
subscribe, like the video, comment down below, and eat pudding.
But eat pudding.